State you're opposed.
Yes, Judge, state is opposed. As you know, based on the stipulations, this case has an associated driving while intoxicated. Mr. Romero has pled on that case, and just 3 months into that probation is facing a motion to revoke for not only technical violations, but also a new alleged #1, which is out of county. So because of that, it's the state's position that he is not a good candidate.
This is only the beginning of the story. The full truth is waiting for you in the complete video. Watch now to see what really happened.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 015517, State versus Juan Romero. Can I have parties announced?
State.
Christopher Ramos for the defense.
And are you Juan Romero?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Marrero, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do.
State proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Right. Did you review the court admonishments and waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're charged by indictment with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
No.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Romero, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 5 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine. State is opposed to your applications. This is run concurrent with 2025 CC 003749. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State under State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. Court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. So the case that's being taken in, the case that this is running concurrent with, is that the same, out of this same occurrence?
That it's the FTR case that, yes.
The TWI.
TWI that stems from this.
Okay. All right, and so state you're opposed.
Yes, Judge, state is opposed. As you know, based on the stipulations, this case has an associated driving while intoxicated. Mr. Romero has pled on that case, and just 3 months into that probation is facing a motion to revoke for not only technical violations, but also a new alleged #1, which is out of county. So because of that, it's the state's position that he's not a good candidate. He's shown he's not a good candidate. And also he's failing to comply with the rules and regulations set out by probation and failing to comport his behavior with those. It's because of that.
All right, and what is the out of county case?
Alleged to be a driving while intoxicated out of absence.
Do you know what's happening with that case, counsel?
Atascosa case, no, Judge. I can offer that this case is associated with the case that he was on probation for from last year.
Mhm.
We placed him on probation for that case last year out of the county court. This seems to be a result of maybe some of delayed testing and delayed indictments. It does seem that he does have a chronic drug issue,
Mhm.
substance issue that's contributing to this behavior. I can't speak to the Atascosa County case on the MTR. I mean, I haven't seen the discovery and I'm not on that case, so I can't really speak to the judge. I can offer that it does seem that he's plagued with substance abuse issues.
All right. Are you waiving your PSI?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Anything else to add, State?
I would just judge that it is of high concern that probation requirements first ordered ignition interlock. That was then amended to do an affidavit of non-driving. So obviously that was not complied with here.
All right, the court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Are you currently employed?
No, not at the moment.
All right. There's going to be
But I am looking to get in the union for electrician. I already started the 10-hour OSHA videos, and well, that's what I need so then I can start getting calls from the union.
and if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Highly positive for weed.
All right. All right, this is what the court is going to do. There's going to be a TAP evaluation. It's going to take place in custody. And follow TAP recommendations. And there's going to be a referral to felony drug court. And that's going to be in custody. What I can tell you, felony drug court, they'll probably see him before the week is out. This is run concurrent with 2025 CC 003749. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. Do you have any children?
I'm proud, maybe, yeah,
What do you mean, maybe?
because my girlfriend tested positive, but we're gonna go to the doctors.
Okay. There's going to be 100 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once the parenting classes is complete, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There's to be no driving without a valid license presented to probation. There's going to be 20 sober support meetings in 20 days upon release. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. How are you supporting yourself?
I work with my dad in landscaping, but it's not really a consistent job. It's just
Okay. How far did you go in school?
GED.
All right. What are you planning on doing with your future?
Or I'm looking forward to going an
An
electrician.
electrician? Okay. All right. I tell you what, if you complete your electrician school, well, you know what? I'm going to give you some incentive. I'm going to actually have community service hours be 200 hours. 100 hours will be deducted upon completion of parenting classes. The remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied upon any type of certification. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
All right. Let me ask you, does he have any felony convictions?
Not to my knowledge, Judge.
All right. So instead of finding him guilty probation, I'm sorry. I don't want this to interfere with his ability to get his certification. So I'm going to do 6 years deferred adjudication.
Yes, Judge.
And Judge, he is grateful for that.
Mhm.
This is my request. Would the court be in a position to do his TAP out of custody?
No. And what I can tell you, the felony drug court, they'll have that done before the week is out.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you, okay?